Hello students, we are going to do new chapter of EVS, chapter number 8, foods. In this chapter we will read about different types of food and their sources and how they help us. Various components of food help us in different ways. Some of them give us energy and some of them make us strong. Various means different components. Components means the food which is made up of. Okay, they are helpful for us in different ways, like some of them give us energy and some of them make us strong. Food refers to all things that are eatable. The things which we can eat is referred as food. All living things need food to live and to grow. All the living things need the food. Why they need food? To live and to grow. Food gives us energy to do various activities. Food gives us energy to do different activities like walking, exercising, eating also. There are different kinds of food all over the world. Means all around the world, when if you go to different places, different foods are available there. Environment and availability of food are the main causes of variety of food. Why different foods can be found at different places? Because of environment and availability of food. At different places different types of food are available. There are three sources of food, but plants are ultimate source of food. We can say that we get food from three different types, but plants are main source of food. Okay, sources of food, there are two main sources of food. Two main sources are there. First one is food from plants. The first thing from which we get food is plants. We eat various parts of plant as food, such as roots, stems, leaves, flowers, fruits, etc. Means we eat different parts of plants as food. Like we eat roots of some plants, we eat stems of some plants, and so on. Vegetables are an important part of our food. Now vegetables are very important part of our food. Almost daily we eat vegetables. Some vegetables are eaten raw as well as cooked, like carrot, radish, turnip, cauliflower, etc. Some of the vegetables we can eat raw. Raw means uncooked, and also we can cook that vegetables to eat, like carrot, radish, etc. Vegetables are obtained from different parts of the plants. We get vegetables from the different parts of the plants. Carrot, radish, turnip, etc. are the roots of the plants. Now see, carrot, radish, they all are roots. Potato, onion, ginger, they all are stems of the plant. Cabbage, spinach, lettuce, etc. are leaves of the plants. All these things are the leaves of plants. Fruits are also important part of our food. Means fruits also we eat on regular basis. They are juicy and nutritious. Nutritious means full of nutrients. Common fruits are banana, apple, grape, orange, papaya, mango, peach, guava, etc. Means we eat these type of foods. Next is food grains are the dried seeds of the plants. They are called cereals. Wheat, rice and maize are some common food grains. Wheat is used in powder form or as wheat flour, that is known as atta. The food grains, what are food grains? The dried seeds, that are called food grains. They are also called cereals. Examples are wheat, rice, maize. How we use wheat? We use wheat in form of powder form or as wheat flour, that is also called atta. It is made by grinding the seeds of wheat in a flour mill. What is grinding? The process to make a thing into its powder form. Okay. Maida and suji are also other form of wheat flour. From wheat flour we can also make maida and suji. Atta is used to make chapati. Now see, atta is used to make chapati, maida is used to make matti, bhatura and many other products, and suji is used to make, here not written, you can write it by self, halwa, dhokla, upma, etc. Means different things are used to make different products, like maida is used to make matti, bhatura, and suji is used to make dhokla, upma, etc. Next is rice is eaten as boiled or fried. We can eat rice in two forms. boiled or fried. Rice is also grind to make rice flour. We can also use rice as flour. It is used to make dosa and idli. Now rice flour is used to make dosa and idli. Next is maize is also known as corn. One more dry seed is maize, that is known as corn. Butta is the most popular form of maize. The corn which we eat generally called butta, that is common form of maize seed are roasted to make popcorn. The maize or corn seeds are roasted to make popcorns. Pulses are dry seeds of plants. Again, now next comes pulses. They are also dried seed of plants. Common pulses are arhar, urad, gram, masoor, moong, etc. Means these type of the pulses which we eat. Next next source of food is food from animals. Means the next source is animals. Animals are also an important source of food for us. Means we get food from animals also. Milk is the most popular food obtained from animals. The most common food which we get from animals is milk. Cow and buffalo are the main source of milk. Generally we get milk from cow and buffalo. In some areas goat, sheep and camel also gives milk. In some areas people drink milk of goat, sheep and camel. Milk is used to make butter, ghee, cheese, curd, ice cream, sweets, tea, coffee, etc. Means milk is used to make many things like butter, ghee, coffee, tea, etc. Next is some people eat eggs and flesh of some animals. They are called non-vegetarians. Now some human beings eat eggs and flesh means skin or meat of some animals. They are called non-vegetarians. The eggs and meat are obtained from animals. Now from where do we get eggs and meat? From animals. We get eggs from hen and duck, but we generally eat eggs of hen. Generally we eat eggs of hen, but we can also get eggs from duck. Flesh of fish, goat and chicken are mainly eaten. Mainly we means people eat egg or meat of fish, goat or chicken. Next is types of food. Now we will learn about the different types of food. There are mainly three kinds of food on the basis of food value. First one is energy giving food. We need energy to do various activities. Wheat, corn, sugar, potato, butter, oil, ghee, etc. are energy giving foods. So they are called energy giving foods. See, we need energy to do different works. Even to eat the food we also need energy because our hand moves with the help of energy. So from where do we get this energy? From different types of food like wheat, corn, sugar, potato. So these type of foods which gives us energy are called energy giving foods. Next is body building foods. Some foods help us to grow. Such foods are rich in protein. Protein rich food is called body building food. Now the foods which help us to grow, they are rich in protein, they are called body building food. Examples are milk, cheese, beans, pulses, fish, egg, meat, etc. These all are body building food. Next is protective food. Some foods help us to fight against diseases. These foods are called protective foods. Means some foods they give us energy to fight against the diseases. They are called protective foods because they protect us from the diseases. They are rich in vitamins and minerals. They contain vitamins and minerals. Juicy fruits, vegetables, milk and cereals are protective foods. The examples of protective foods are freshy juicy fruits and vegetables, milk and cereals. Green leafy vegetables are rich source of vitamins and minerals. Means we should eat green leafy vegetables because they help us to fight against the diseases. Next is balanced meal. A balanced meal contains all the essential type of food. Means in balanced diet all type of food is present in proper amount. A balanced meal keeps us healthy and fit. If we take balanced meal means food which we eat, okay, that will keep us healthy and fit. A balanced meal is different for different age groups. Now all people don't have same type of balanced meals. And for a newborn baby, milk is enough because it is complete meal. We generally see that the newborn babies only drink milk because it is enough for them to grow. Growing children have to eat a great variety of food, especially bodybuilding food. The children who are growing, they should always eat a bodybuilding food because they help us them to grow properly. Old people have to eat food that can be easily digested, and old people should prefer to eat that food which can be digested by them easily. Next is water and roughage. Water helps in digestion. Water maintains the temperature of body. Now the functions of water is, first thing is it helps in digestion, and next is it maintains the temperature of body. We should drink at least 8 to 10 glasses of water daily. We should always drink 8 to 10 glasses of water daily. Fibrous fruits and vegetables are roughage. The fibrous means which contains fiber. That fruits and vegetables are roughage. Roughage help in getting rid of constipation. What is the function of roughage? That help us to get rid from constipation. We should eat roughage before meal. Before eating our main food, we should eat this type of roughage. Next is proper food habits. Eat raw fruits and vegetables as much as possible. We should eat uncooked vegetables and fruits also as much as possible. Chew your food slowly and well. We should not eat food fastly. We should eat food slowly and chew it properly. Food should be clean and fresh. Always wash your food before eating, okay? Raw materials should be washed properly before eating and cooking. Means we should wash our food before eating and cooking. Wash your hands before and after eating. We should always wash our hands before and after eating. So that's it in your chapter.